In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a sales pop-up in Shopify. Unfortunately, since Shopify doesn't support this functionality by default, what we need to do is use a third-party platform. Don't worry though, it's completely free and it's also very easy to set up. So the first thing I want you to do is to click the first link in the description of this video, which will take you to the Claspo website. Once you've clicked on the link, this is the page they're going to see. From here, I want you to click on Start for Free, which will then take you to the login screen of the Claspo platform. Now, I'll recommend you to sign up using a Shopify account because that will make the integration between the two platforms significantly easier. So yeah, go ahead and click on Sign Up with Shopify down here, and that will then take you to the Shopify login screen. All you have to do here is log in into your Shopify account, and then you automatically be taken to this page, which is where we can install the Claspo application straight to your Shopify account. Now, what you have to do here is simply click on Install in the bottom right corner of the screen, give it a couple of seconds, and then you automatically be redirected to the backend of the Claspo platform. This is what it looks like, and before I show you how to set everything up, if you take a look on the left hand side of the screen right here, you will see that by default you'll be assigned to a free plan. If you just click on that, I want to quickly run you through the usage and limitations of the free plan. So by default, you'll be allowed to create as many widgets as you want, and you can have them on your Shopify website without any restrictions. The only real limitations come in terms of the monthly page views that you can get. So currently the cap is set to 10,000. So if you plan to get more than 10,000 monthly page views on your Shopify website, then go ahead and click on upgrade plan right here to access the plans page. This is what the plans page looks like, and here you can find all the available plans. So this right here is the Pro 50 plan, which allows you to get up to 50,000 monthly page views. Then of course you can use the slider here and access the bigger plans. So this here is the Pro 100 plan, the 250 plan, and so forth. So yeah, browse through the different plans, choose the one that best suits your needs. And if you'd like to save yourself some money, I would definitely recommend you to subscribe to the plan on an annual basis, because then you get to save 25% of the total cost. So to give you an example, the Pro 250 plan is going to go from $99 a month down to $69 a month. And if you'd like to save yourself an additional 20%, you can also use my discount code at checkout, which you can find in the description of this video. With that said, let me show you how to create the exact type of sales pop-up that you want and how to integrate it on your Shopify website. So all you have to do here is click on New Widget on the top, and then you'll see this pop-up. Now here we need to decide how we want to create a sales pop-up. We can start completely from scratch, or we can use an existing template. I'll personally recommend you to go for a template option, because all the templates are fully customizable anyway, and this is going to save you a lot of time and effort. So that's the route that I'm going to take. Go ahead and click on template library right here, and then you'll be taken to the Claspo template library, which is where you will see all the different templates that the Claspo platform has to offer. Now what we want to do next is narrow down our options so we only see the templates that are relevant to us. To do that, you have to go to the left hand side of the screen here and then tick a couple of boxes. Now in that particular case, we want to tick increase sales here because we're looking to create a sales pop-up. And then if you go down to the layout section, you want to check the pop-up box as well. That way we're only going to see templates that are designed as pop-ups with the goal of increasing sales. So yeah, browse through the different templates here, choose the one that best suits your needs. Like I said, they're all fully customizable, so don't worry about the initial look just yet. In my particular case, I think I'm going to go for this pop-up right here. It looks pretty nice and clean. It has the 10% discount here, which is what I'm looking for, as well as a countdown timer. So yeah, I'm going to click on this template. And then from here, what I want to do is go ahead and click on use this template in the top right corner of the screen. And this will take you to this page, which is where you can start customizing the template to your specific requirements. Now, I'm not going to edit a whole lot on my particular template. I just want to quickly show you around in terms of like what's possible when it comes to customization. So for example, everything that this template is made of is a singular element. So for example, this text right here is a singular element, and so is this text, and then the countdown timer, the button, and the image as well. What that basically means is that we can edit each individual element to our specific requirements without affecting any of the other elements. So to give you an example, let's just suppose we want to delete this particular element right here because it's irrelevant for us. What you have to do is simply click on it to highlight it and then press the backspace button on your keyboard, and just like that, as you can see, the component has been deleted. Now, when it comes to editing specific components, let's just say that we want to make this text down here a little bit bigger. Simply click on it to highlight it, and then on the right hand side of the screen, you'll see the editor for that particular element. Now, of course, the editor section will be different depending on the type of element that you have. So this right here is the editor for the text. Then here you have the editor for the image. Then you have the button one, and so forth. Now, in my case, like I said, I want to make this bigger. So I'm going to click on it to highlight it. Then the editor is going to open up. I'm going to go to font size and make this 16 from 14, and as you can see, the text automatically gets a bit bigger. Now, besides that, you can also add additional components to the template if you want to. So for example, if you go to the left-hand side of the screen right here, you will see the add component section. Here you will find columns, the general section, which can add text blocks, containers, images, and so forth. Then you have countdown timers, sliders, promotional codes, and so forth. Just to show you how this works, in my particular case, I want to add some social media icons right beneath this button right here. So what I'm going to do is simply go ahead and drag the social button right here and place it right beneath the button in my pop-up, just like that. And as you can see, they automatically get added. And on the right hand side here, I can edit them as I see fit. But yeah, as you can see, creating the exact type of sales pop-up that you want is very straightforward. I'm not going to walk you through all the different customizations they could take advantage of. I'll leave this up to you to explore. But once you're ready to move forward, go ahead and click on save in the top right corner of the screen right here, which will then take you to the triggering settings, which is where we need to decide when and how the pop-up is going to appear on our Shopify website. Now, in my particular case, when it comes to display frequency, by default, the setting is set to once per session. In my case, I want there to be no limits whatsoever. So I'm going to check the do not limit box right here. Then we want to move on to when to display the pop-up. By default, it's set to when all conditions are met. The only condition that we have in this case is spent on page 20 seconds, which basically means that the user needs to spend 20 seconds on my Shopify website before they see the pop-up. That doesn't work for me. Instead, I want the pop-up to appear as soon as somebody lands on my Shopify website. So I'm going to click on immediately right here. Then I'm going to close this down and click on next in the top right corner of the screen. Then you'll be taken to the integrations page, which is where you can integrate your widget with Google Analytics. If that's relevant for you, make sure to set this up. In my particular case, I'm going to skip this step as well. And I'm going to click on done in the top right corner of the screen. And just like that, our sales pop-up is almost ready to go. The next thing that we need to do is change the status of the pop-up. Currently it's set to unpublished. So what you want to do here is click on the button and change it to published, just like that. And then click on save in the top right corner of the screen. Then all you have to do is go ahead and preview your Shopify website and make sure that the pop-up appears and works as intended. And there you have it. Here is my Shopify website. And as you can see, the pop-up appeared as soon as the site loaded, and it's also fully interactive, as you can see. And that's about it. That's how to add a sales pop-up in Shopify. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to help you out.